Welcome back, everybody. More Mass Effect 2. Wish I had something witty to say, but I don't, so let's just play. Let's continue our loyalty mission march. We knocked out Zaid and Garrus and Thane last time. In fact, I still think we're sitting on the dock at the Citadel. Nope, we made it back to the ship. And we are going to go do Kasumi's mission now. Ugh. Switching back from the Switch to the Xbox is a pain in the ass because the buttons are mapped completely different from each other. And all these planets are pretty much fleshed out, so nothing we can really do here.
Ooh, your power deduction is exceptional. I simply can't allow you to waste this very moment.
And thank you, Patrick, because you just reminded me that I need to turn on the Scorp bot. That way, people could talk to each other and not have issues. What up, Patricks? How was work? Sure it sucked. But that's okay, because you're home now. There it is. I was going to say there's one more planet out there. Beckenstein. Three days left, man. 3 days left. I forget, do you have a Switch yet, Patrick's, or no? Points. What do we want to put it in? Really, it's kind of redundant since we have energy drain, so give me that combat drone. Now, Kasumi's mission is unique in that it's just you and her. It's one of the few missions where you're going to go out as just partners.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
I don't understand how this
what kind of man are we dealing with?
well-maintained politician, though, doesn't know Shepard's
He killed
face.
my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, Willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside?
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I will if you will.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
Plus, she just gets out and walks up with full stealth suit armor on.
After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble, do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No,
Other than
we've
you're
never seen each other in
in,
person,
you know,
and no one knows what I look like. Just
attack
watching his
armor.
ass, I'm sure.
Probably thinks you're my
Can't
bodyguard.
blame him.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it
Ooh,
from
your
here.
powers of deduction are exceptional. It's can't allow you to waste
Realistic.
There's so many crimes unsolved at this very moment.
Best I can.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, nobody saw that.
We need to find
I love
the door
Kasumi,
and
but
case the
they
security.
took a
Figure out the
little
next
too many
step.
liberties with this mission.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabbits.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Where's my objective again? So how's it going, realists? What you up to, man? Not yet. Here we go. This is what I wanted.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Find Hawk's DNA. There's no specific order that we have to do this in. Let's go talk to the bastard.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Again, no need to decloak.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Password is swordfish. No, wait.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Never mind then.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Yep.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
If only hacking were that easy.
We've got company.
Back here.
Take him down!
I have an idea. See what you can find. Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice
I love
out
what they're
from
watching.
Hawk and
Like
Got
a
it.
Krogan anime.
Now we can crack that voice scanner.
So what am I doing now?
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Never mind then.
Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited there. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Whoa. There it is.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Forget what we need to do for this asshole.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Forget what this does.
Just let me through.
Turn around now, or I call for backup. Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around. That got it. The barrier's down. Don't touch that. Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building.
Yes, I know. To create some kind of distraction is what you're supposed to do. Can't remember where though.
Did you hear? Santiago was attacked in his own base.
Really? By whom?
Zaid Masani, believe it or not. The Mad Dog murdered Vito in cold blood.
What the hell do we do here? Forget. There's not even like a map to go by. Fuck it. I can't remember. hell are you even talking about? The wrong buttons here. Anyway, alright. So I did do everything right. I just didn't talk to the guy right.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off
Oh,
limits
was
to
it
guests
twitchy?
without security clearance.
I know, right? That's what I was just getting done saying. Plus, you know, Kasumi's just walking around in her full sneak suit.
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
Okay. Did I not just pick up the password and she said, yes, I will get that? See, I always remember just getting the the permission and then whatever. Yeah, let's just do it this way. We'll do the brute force option. It's a nice matte painting. Just jump over.
Going silent. Here they come.
Brace yourself!
Eat it.
Very silent. Nobody will suspect a thing.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Nah.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. No DNA. Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
We've got company.
It's a very delicate operation. Just shooting people right in Hawk's bedroom.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Right? Kasumi's like my favorite character, my favorite side character, well, one of my favorites. And the mission is fun, but they took a lot of liberties, is what I was saying with this first part here, this party. It's like she's in her full armor already, and we're just walking right down to the vault that has nobody near it, and doing all these little things to get the keys to opening the vault.
I'm obsessed over this, but I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Just seems like excessively stupid.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
There we go. I will steal your money.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Finally got what we want. Let's see, was there anything up here? Could go this way. Nah, that would probably be stupid. Just go out his broken window, right? No? You actually do have to go out that door? It's not going to be suspicious or anything. Oh, the guard's gone. Nothing to worry about then. Terribly underused indeed. And the fact that she's not a romance option, that pissed me off. I know it was DLC, but still.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Let the shooting commence.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Yeah, we just did that all on security camera. Now you're going to change it. That was quick. Oh, yeah. Clever girl. But or would that be a wah wah?
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Creepy.
Ah, the Inusanan.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Oh, there's the gray box.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This looks interesting.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
I always loved that. Damn you all to hell.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Makes sense.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Do 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 do.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
But there's junk removed. I guess it has been a long time.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
Who knows?
That's... impressive. sure what it is, though.
Alright, well, that's everything.
Oh my god.
Is it? That's funny. See, I don't play Dragon Age. It's like the medieval stuff just doesn't appeal to me.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
I knew it was you all along.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi.
That's a little personal.
You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming.
No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
You see that? That looks painful.
So much easier when it's not on insanity.
Light him up!
Who you trying to hit, bitch?
Look out! Throw!
Taking cover!
Getting hit by. Jesus Christ. Giggity. Oh, bad. Row was pretty hot. I need that one hit quit. Sniper rifle.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in. Now!
Give me all your clips. Because, you know, you need clips, right? Hey, Wizzy Witch, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. I guess I am not that boring. But thank you. Hey, guy.
Going dark.
But go at it anyway, Droney. Flashbang. Miss me. There's like an unlimited clip there? Jesus Christ.
Going silent.
That is awesome. Watching her just stab a mech in the back and it explodes. Oh, I'm sorry, were you going somewhere? What you get for not staying in cover? Yes.
They're out of the vault. Seal them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
There's always another way. Money. Oh, straight below it. Easy enough.
You've got company.
Stab that guy in the back. Nice.
Moving to cover.
That guy's a dick. We're running low on ammo here. They're being stingy with the clips. Really?
Shield failure. Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assist offline. These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall.
Sounds like a plan.
That got it.
Sure did, didn't it?
What the hell are you people doing down there?
Sucking, dying.
Let's do it. Kill Solomon's gun. Bring the girl to me.
Still hasn't figured out that it's Shepard. That's pretty sad.
You see that?
Pull up my screen.
Kasumi, my dear, stop getting shot wherever the hell you are.
Shield.
If that was insanity, I'd be dead. Alright, dude. It's your unlimited clip. Now do it again. Waste all my sniper bullets. There we go. Bullets back here, maybe? No. Anything back here? No. Sometimes they put interesting shit back here, but no.
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back.
You don't talk about caging like that. Murderer!
Stab her in the back, please.
Mind over matter.
Thank you.
Check your screen.
Burn, baby, burn. Hey, how's it going? Thought I saw something over there. Still no clips. A lot of E clips. Ha. But no clips.
We can use this.
Sure, why not?
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Grabbing cover.
Up ahead.
I got dangerous fast. Exactly. Exactly my thought. Shadow Striker.
Deploying warm field.
Need some cover. Hostile spotted. Suck that.
She did. Flashbang me.
Taking cover.
Fine, make me use my pistol. What the hell was that? Why not? Who doesn't like finding free money on the ground? Here it was. And free platinum. Why not? I know I sure do. Anything else? I thought there was something over on this side over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yep, there's something. Not much, but something. And another clip. Oh, we're outside already. That was pretty quick.
Get down!
Could have done this the easy way, Gold.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
Incoming.
Here they come.
Grabbing cover.
Attack exceeds your defense levels.
That hurts.
weapons.
Go with the slow way.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield. Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out...
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
I don't think so. What the hell was that? Where are you aiming, dude? Still not locking on like it should.
Careful, men. Put the keeper pretty basic tech.
I have no idea what you just said, dude.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
He had the birds.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Coming for you. Oh, Heat Seeker.
Get firing.
Did I do that?
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
What the hell was that do? Okay, finally.
Up ahead.
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi.
How'd you like that?
Cry about it a little bit. Well, we're good with that.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi.
Malvado virus. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Usually the wise bot comes first.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't walk without experiencing.
Very good.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
All done. Kasumi's loyal. That works. On to the next one. Who should we do now? Let's see, we got Zaid, Kasumi, Garrus and Thane all out of the way. Why am I wearing a stupid outfit?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Thanks,
terminal.
Kelly. Thanks, Bailey.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything
Nope.
else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's see what we got here, because I haven't done that in a while. Sure, why not? Heavy bone weave. Yeah, I need to get more of those deals. Alright, so, I mean, everything but the med bay. That's only if I really want to get rid of the scars. I think next, let's do Tuchanka. Get Garrus and Mordin knocked out in one shot. Pretty big system, considering. DMZ up next. Tuchanka is the only planet left. We'll do that in a second. Let's clear out all these other systems first. What's the deal with this planet? Sniper! You want to play multiplayer? I only played multiplayer just because I had to. I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad multiplayer, because it was definitely... The combat in Mass Effect 3 is great, but it's just Horde mode over and over again. And I only really played it because, like I said, I had to. Because you remember in the very beginning when Mass Effect 3 first came out, you had to play multiplayer in order to up your war readiness. And it would always decay like 2% every day, so you had to keep playing multiplayer, or else your war readiness would go down. That always bugged me. I mean, that doesn't happen now with the extended cut. That's a big damn star. That's what I always loved about, like, just exploring the systems, seeing all this kind of stuff. If you've never read all the planet descriptions, then absolutely need to. I flew through a gigantic star. Yeah, Andromeda multiplayer was pretty shitty too. I wanted to like it, and then I got bored within a week. Tuchanka. Everybody leveled up. Everybody gets their awesome appearance. I love her red, black and red suit. Alright, so we'll bring the two guys that we're going to be working with. Mordin, Grunt.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy.
Yes, yes I am. What can I do for you?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Whatever you say, bro.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Talk to you later. Yeah. I enjoyed Andromeda for what it was. I mean, it was one of those things where, like, the characters were not as good as the original trilogy because they're just completely brand new. It's not a matter of, like, that they were bad. I mean, some of them were bad, but you just didn't get enough time to know them well enough to enjoy them as much as the original trilogy. Although I did feel some things were a little forced. Like the whole movie night thing was a little forced.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Yeah, let's just go right to Rex.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed.
Worf.
You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepherd.
Good enough?
100 million times better than Reeve. That's why you don't... you don't kill Rex.
Shepherd. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepherd.
It's kind of funny when you think about it, like...
couldn't hold you.
all the people that Shepard recruited randomly in the first one end up being like just pivotal people, pivotal individuals for their people. Like Rex ends up being the leader of all the Krogan, and Tally ends up being basically like an admiral and a leader for all of the Quarians. And Garrus is, you know, almost second in command to like the highest position in the Taurian hierarchy.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible.
Ashley or Caden become specters.
Though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Yeah, traditions suck.
Big one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here?
Just the guy who calibrates.
Destroyed in the Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any
I know.
clan willing to send in hostages can come.
I mean, Garrus doesn't
No
become
fighting inside the camp.
like the right-hand
Each
man
clan
of the
punishes its own
the
criminals.
what is it?
We stop
What's the highest
conflicts before
position
anyone
they call it? The
dies.
Primarch.
Then we present a simple
Until
choice.
3.
Pay a
Tally doesn't
fine
really
and
become
deal
an
with your
admiral until
problems,
3.
Or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans.
Rex is
like
technically the leader now, but he's
They
still got to
help
deal
deal
with
with
all the
skeptics.
riffraff.
Many are eager for an
In
outlet.
3, he's kind of like the big
Every
bad.
time I've declared
Yeah,
a clan
Primarch.
unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord O'Keir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
O'Keir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
More Krogan than you, bitch.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdna?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. O'Keir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaoh's.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something.
I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates to try. Don't cry. Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
If your guards are looking for a fight, then we can oblige.
This will be interesting. They haven't had a human in their sights in some time.
Of course, if they draw their weapons, the Urdnot warriors will be on them in seconds. Assuming they survive what I do to them.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Cladic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business
Living in
does
the
Clan
past.
Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner, truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain a chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
I should go. I should go. I should go.
Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
You say so.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
I can agree with that.
Blood, no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case.
Of course, his throne is a
I'll
pile
speak
of
for
rocks.
myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I'm not fighting over this nonsense. Grunt's ready. Let's get to it.
I like your dismissal of our rituals even less than Uvank's challenges. And my word determines whether a rite will proceed.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is
I
your
know his name was
threat?
Grunt.
Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Probably really hurt Shepard's neck.
You dare.
Probably shouldn't do that much.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You got it, Worf.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem
Headbutt!
now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Let's get to it. So obviously we'll do Grunt's mission first. Yeah, I usually just stayed in the tank. I know you get more XP for killing them on foot, it just took longer. On insanity. Yeah, no thank you. I know it could be done, it would just take forever. Ain't nobody got time for that. I think Mass Effect 3 is the only game of the three that I beat on Insanity more than once. The other two are just like... Mass Effect 1 is annoying because of the combat. Mass Effect 2 is just friggin' hard. Mainly because of the healing system.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive, no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Then let's do it.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Yeah, let me just, you know, steal random money that's just lying around. Hold on.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Yeah. Don't be so impatient. That guy had 20 bucks on him. This guy had more. Money over here, too.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Yeah. Don't need that one quite yet. Alright, let's do it.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Neutralize.
Worthless. Weakling. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
More money. More? Okay, there we go. What the fuck?
Enjoy one down.
difficult.
What the fuck?
Impact shot.
Any more?
Here they come. I'm ready.
You killed that one.
These beasts will know I'm worthy. I am Grunt.
Killed that one.
Let's keep it rolling.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Get ready to fight. Should do the trick.
On the ground, now! Hostiles!
It's Ridley.
Burn and die!
Should do the trick.
What wing?
He keeps landing, but he doesn't like do anything.
Yeah, right on your ass. We need to trigger the keystone to continue the right.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let me just get some ammo.
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the right.
I hear you, Grunt. Settle down.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Moving out of line of fire. Enemies inbound.
Expression ball.
Just the thing to help.
Enemy worth fighting.
Should burn through any armor.
Fucker.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Really need cover. Forgot about the cover. Hey, Exodus. How's it going? I got a little too lax on that one. And when you say favorite stories, do you mean this particular side mission?
Now, all Krogan
Or do you just mean
bear the
Mass Effect 2 in
genophage.
general?
Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
I got it.
Simple enough.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
There it is. Rush 'em all.
Here, enjoy.
An enemy worth fighting. Ahead.
Deploying incineration tech.
Take it. More.
Deploying incineration tech. Deploying incineration tech.
Getting lackadaisical again.
Lost shield.
Now this is a test.
Had a feeling. Wonder what the deal is. It's not like I'm on a high level or anything.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Taking cover. Feel that? Everything's shaking. Ahead.
Just looking to help.
Now you're just being a bitch about it. That's dumb.
Shield
again.
down.
On the ground, now!
And he's going. Nope. You get an angle on him.
Now this is a test. Yeah,
Enjoy.
right on your ass. Yeah, right on your ass. Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
Stop being cheap. Hit him in time. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get him.
Wish I were standing downwind.
There we go. Not very difficult at all.
We have company. Good. I want more.
What do you mean by followers?
And to
Because you always got to bring at least 2 partners unless the mission declares that you don't.
Urdnot Rex was the last.
My cred gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord Okir.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
What?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust.
Then let's help you
I
to the
can trigger
dust.
support if I fight you, and
Uvenk.
reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulrich, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Just what I need. Time to die. Try a real man's weapon.
Krogan, charging!
Getting up close!
Enjoy.
He ain't charging. What the fuck was that even then?
Hold the line.
Where you heading at, bitch?
I'll put them down!
How'd you miss?
I'll put them down!
Get wrecked, bro. Beat you to death, man. No, I'm beating you to death. Fuck you.
Ulrich is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I mean, that's originally how I played mine on the 360. This is actually the first time I'm playing Mass Effect 2, the digital copy. I mean, we got all the achievements.
The rite of passage.
Keep doing that.
Earning the honor of
See? 100%. 100%. 100%.
and a name.
So we've played them all.
Many survived, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my
The powers of protection are exceptional. It's a big so many crimes, unsolved moment.
You didn't like Andromeda? I liked Andromeda. I thought it was decent enough. How's it going, Mario? Yeah, I thought it was decent enough. I thought it was a little long in spots. Like, there's one too many fetch quests. But, overall, I enjoyed the exploring of the planets, which is what Mass Effect 1 was more about. So I felt like I got back to that.
I want to know about
But,
Tuchanka's past.
yeah, the thing that disappointed me the most was that they had a story there, but they didn't make it a succinct game. They expected that they were going to get more games out of it and told the story that way, as opposed to just making the first Andromeda one complete game. And I think that's where it has a drawback, because obviously then they gave up and said, you know, we're not doing any DLC, which is just dumb.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
We can use this.
Oh, we can? Ooh, shotgun damage. Yeah, we can definitely use that. Sweet.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Mall? Everybody's heard. As if it does, it's Rex himself.
Damn right it hasn't.
One of the children, only 5 years from the right.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I mean, it's hard to... It's hard to detach yourself from Shepard's story. So it's a matter of... Like, it's not going to be as good because we're so invested in it for 3 games here. But I feel like there was enough there that if they had fleshed it out over its own little trilogy, it would have gotten there. Now we may never know. They might not even give it a shot. But we'll see.
Stay.
Welcome, Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
Yeah, stupid pie jack mission. Actually, I don't even feel like doing the pie jack mission because it's so
Suit
boring.
yourself.
This looks interesting.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. Yeah, it's a waste of my money. I will take the heavy weapon thing though.
Watch it, human.
You watch it, buddy.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
Oh yeah,
I
Dead Space
assume
is
they're wanting to
fantastic.
torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy.
You know,
maybe he pissed off
it's-
the Blood Pack.
I
and they brought him here for
thought
special
that the
treatment.
movie equivalent
No
of
skin
Dead
off my
Space,
hump what they
maybe
do.
not in like the
One less
supernatural
alien
part of
on
it,
Tachanka.
but just like the creepiness factor of it would be Event Horizon. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the mixer sometimes, Mario. Sometimes it works fine, like right now I'm looking at it, it looks like it's fine. But yes, for some people it lags for them, so I don't understand. I mean, obviously Exodus is on mixer right now and he's doing okay.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with their Solarian,
it happens.
Guld's behind it.
It's cool, man. That's why I stream on both. Give everybody a shot.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Let's do it. Keep the same crew. That's who we're here with. Yeah, my combat drone. That's what I wanted. Tech drone. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what it is sometimes. It just... Mixer's always like hit or miss for me. I don't understand it. Sure, why not? Roll out. Oh, what a beautiful landscape.
Up front! Too late! Now you're dead!
Easy enough. Guys, you're allowed to shoot him, you know. I don't need my permission.
Killed that one.
Fuck that up. Well, there's certain missions that were solo in Mass Effect 2. Like some of the side missions where you just like go down on an individual planet. You solo because there's not really any combat involved. It's just solving like a simple puzzle. Except for Arrival. Arrival DLC is the only mission where you basically are solo. What was that?
Snipers. I'll put them down.
But for the most part, you always have to take 2 companions with you. With those noted exceptions.
Too late. Now you're dead.
I love it when they're just walking bombs. There. Have fun with that. Heard of Fortune. There he is.
I am Krogan!
What the? Who are you shooting at? Dude, right there. Hit him. Dumbass. Yeah, that's the thing we needed. So at least I don't even have to talk to the guy. That could be it. I mean, you can point them and just leave them there. Mass Effect 1, I did that a lot because they would just run around stupid and get shot. I would just, like, have them take cover right near the beginning.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
I always found this mission to have, like,
adaptations far beyond
some of the
other
most
life.
interesting
Makes
commentary.
humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Yeah, basically. Because otherwise they would just run in there and just get killed.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes. Human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Gotta find that Krogan scout. He's around. I won't miss him. Liara? Yeah, she's my favorite.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock Offworlders.
Or are you talking about Andromeda?
You have shed our
with PB?
blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the chief of chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside,
Talk too much.
you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werlock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Yeah. Can absolutely hit a simple target.
The Blood Pact will avenge me!
Feel the blood rage!
Avenge me!
Here, enjoy.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to get shot there. Oh well. Wonder if it'll make me do the conversation again, or...
Repurposed Krogan hospital.
Yep,
Sturdy,
it is.
built to withstand punishment.
Did that whole conversation here.
That
And
body,
the ballistics.
humans. Test
They're
subject.
trying to cure the genophage.
Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables
You don't get
exploration of
XP
We
for
still need to find
Agreed.
talking the extra stuff in this one like you did in the first Mass Effect.
Ooh, your powers of deduction are exceptional. I simply can't allow you to waste them here when there are so many crimes going unsolved at this very moment.
I don't know who hosted that one. It's not telling me anything. Yeah, I mean, I obviously did every single relationship you could possibly do with the numerous playthroughs that I have. Liara is my favorite girl. My second favorite, actually, would be Jack, who I might romance again this playthrough. I'm trying to go back and forth with it.
Shed our blood. By rights, you
Patrick's
should be
with
dead
a
already.
raid!
But Werlock Gold,
That's
the
what it
chief of
was.
chiefs, has ordered that
Because
you be
again,
given
it's
leave
not
to
doing
flee
my
and
raid
spread the message of our
correctly.
coming.
Streamlabs. I think that's more of a Twitch thing though, because it's not doing it right. Faceless alien, how are you? We are all doing well in our designated time zones. Here, let me just get my raid sounder up, even though it won't have the right information. Alright, Streamlabs. Get all your dumb bullshit out of my face.
Well, let's storm the place without my prior knowledge.
There you go. That's what it should sound like. So thanks, Patricks. Thanks, buddy. That was Mercenaries. Is that what you were playing? Or you were playing Sniper Elite this time? That's right. Yes, Liara. Hopefully my mixer's not too far behind. There we go. Yeah, we're not too far behind. Woohoo!
Woo!
Oh, Tally? Tally's cute in her own way.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. Inside, the Solarian will cure the genophage.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Plan Werelock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the
Blah,
genophage,
blah, blah,
Warlock
blah.
Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will be...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
I beg to differ. Ah, it sucks. But it was so fucking boring.
We've been spotted.
Avenge me, fat ass! Come on, hit him. We're gonna be in some trouble here. Let's kill those damn Vorcha. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get wrecked. We got everybody? Alright, move out of my way. Thank you. Yeah, it's not cool, man. Game-ending glitches.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Nah. Creds are creds. Ah, well, that's bullshit.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue,
Yes,
clone tissue.
I haven't played that game in forever, but from what I can remember, it was just, you know, there was a lot of games like that back then.
Hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
But that one was a pretty fun one.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility.
Faceless alien, thank you for that follow.
Effectiveness, worse than doing nothing.
It'll come up in a second.
Had to keep Krogan population stable.
Give it a moment.
1,000.
Streamlabs will
Perfect
catch up and
target,
make a
optimal
nice
growth.
little sound.
Like gardening.
Divinity 2? No, I can't say that I have.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not
There it
to.
is.
Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't
Thank you
want
for
to
the
repeat.
follow, Faceless
All
Alien.
life precious. Universe demands
You are now
diversity.
indoctrinated.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Throw another sounder
Best
in for
use
the hell
of
of
my
it.
life. Wake up
Why
with
not?
ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made
Yeah, I've
test
heard
run
about
on
it.
isolated Krogan clan,
About to
hit
check it
west
out
of
one day.
Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Krogan female.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Well, that would be interesting.
Sterile Werlock female willing to risk
I
procedures.
go back and forth sometimes. Sometimes I like playing open world RPGs, and sometimes I like playing JRPGs, where everything's like pretty much linear.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a
Mordin
clinic
to
on
me
a
has the most like complex story out of all the characters.
Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find some.
Well, yeah, I mean, any game where you can transform into a dragon, right? Except Mortal Kombat 2, you can transform into a dragon, right, Patrick? Liu Kang with his fatality.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion, only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives, war would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Definitely has the most, like,
I'll take it.
Moral, philosophical angles of any of the side stories. Most of the others are just pretty straightforward, like, this is bad, this is good. But Mordin's is the most morally ambiguous of all. Sure, I will take those credits. Oh, come on. I want my 1,500 credits.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me.
You're still watching me. That's awesome, Mario.
Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry.
Okay, I got you.
Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, Schumann. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Good to know.
Or a... Enjoy.
No. Come on.
I'll feel a blood rage.
Thought I was harmless.
Worthless. Feel the blood. Unrage.
Get wrecked. They're using that fortification a lot. Tyler, there's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Right on your ass.
Could use some clips. You know, since this game requires me to have clips for some fucking reason. Didn't need clips in the first game. Just roll with my sniper rifle. Whole damn game. Huh. Well, it sounds interesting. I'll have to try it out sometime.
On our right.
Here, launch his ass.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Taking heavy.
Damn sniper.
I had a feeling he was going to get me. Too close. Divinity 2? That's what Exodus is talking about. I never played it, but it sounds cool.
Enjoy. Making contact. Neutralized.
Feel the blood rage.
Give me my money.
Come close and try that.
Here's a clip. Hey, clips. Here we go. Easy enough. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Exodus is talking about that. Well, thank you, IRL. I appreciate it. To all my lurkers out there.
Trouble! I am Krogan! Incoming! I'll put them down!
Way to go, Grunt. A little slow, but, you know.
Deploying incineration tank.
Yeah, when you did that, I wanted you to actually, you know, kill the guy.
difficult.
Here we go. Here's the asshole. Ah, I fucking missed. That's not good.
On the ground, now!
Light him up. Light him up. Very well. Very well, faceless alien. You rejuvenate. We will see you again tomorrow, if you are available. Man, this dude is fucking hardy. Enjoy. There you go. Yeah, I think Malin's in there. Or rather, Malin might be down. Yeah, Malin's down. So let's go in this room first, pick up any juicy stuff. No problem, Mario. You do what you gotta do, bro. Salutations as well, faceless alien. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Stop by again anytime. Anytime. Let's go talk to Malin. Maybe we won't kill him. I'm still debating it.
Now what's this?
Nice.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool dude. He could pull it off if he stayed in character.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, like the Western RPGs are hit or miss for me. Because if, like, the story is not interesting, I can't grind through the, 90 to 100 hours of just exploring. I'll save that for a game like Fallout, where, I enjoy the subject matter. Otherwise, I'll just play a JRPG. I mean, Mario can attest to that. I prefer, like my favorite JRPG would be Legend of Dragoon.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
I love his face. It's like, no. Yeah,
not a murderer.
Not a murderer.
Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian. Unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Is that an RPG also?
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Alright. That's 3 more loyalty missions done tonight, since we did Kasumi's also. Do a round of talking, and then I think we'll wrap it up for the night. This is already after 2 a.m. here. So, oh yeah, let's walk back in here because we got a quick.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt. You can go where you want.
Solarians, too. Little bastards. They're so smart.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werelock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werelock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for...
Eyes straight ahead.
Get glossed over there.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building
Well, that would be
from
an
scratch
intriguing
at
play
least.
then.
You just saved me 3 days' work.
It's called Alpha Protocol.
Burn my time if you want.
I'll have to look it up. That would be something I would be more interested in. I don't really give a shit about any of that.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point?
Cool.
It's not like they
I'll have
can
to
make
check it
us
out
even
sometime.
more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is
No digital copy? Oh, that's interesting.
Things that don't explode. My predecessor
Don't find that
said
much
no one would
nowadays.
understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
What you got? Buy it.
Now what's this?
Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Good talking to you. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Don't touch anything.
No, I'm not wasting time on that stupid hijack mission.
I barely survived the law during my run.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I worry about in the years to come. I went the wrong way.
Glad or not Grunt with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes my herd not strong.
Like, we have all these digital copies of everything. Will we still be able to play them in like 30 years? Will the servers still be up? Or hell, even just the, like these games, I have all the discs for them, but you have to be connected to the server's network, which, you know, essentially is just EA. Will the server still be up in 30 years when I want to play this game? Those are the dumb things that I worry about at night. Ah. Yeah. That's right, I'm still wearing this damn tux.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Thanks,
private terminal.
Kelly. I love this shaman. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. If you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Let's go buy up our upgrades. Or, you know, build the upgrades, rather. The cane! Hell yeah. Get the cane. What do we need? Nice.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings, made decisions.
That is a pretty good reward.
Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back from Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Sure.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Let's go down and talk to Grunt.
No messages for you.
Thanks,
Commander.
Kelly. Who else did we clear? Kasumi. I don't think she has anything special to say. Neat. I do like something where your choices actually matter. So that definitely sounds interesting.
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. Was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
There we go, Grunt. Yeah, might as well stop and talk to Kasumi real quick. Yeah, that is definitely true. I do like the games that have the gray areas. Hey, she's wearing a red suit. Cool.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back, even in that form. I miss him. Zaid's strolling around like he owns the place, but he seems a little confused. 20 years of seeking revenge, and now it's over. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
You bet, Kasumi. Alright. Let's save it at the map. We'll set up for tomorrow night. Because it is late. 2:30 a.m. And I do technically have to work tomorrow.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. So that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Exodus, Mario, Patrick's, everyone for the follows, Faceless Alien, and what was that in the very beginning? It was Wizzy Twitchy. Thanks for that follow as well. Anyone else out there that is enjoying the show, or the stream, whatever you want to call it? If you like what you see and you want to see more, then obviously drop that follow whether you're on Twitch or Mixer, and that way you know exactly when I'll be back on. Should be on again tomorrow night. So everyone have a good night, good rest, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody. Later, Mario.